I want to talk a little bit more about neurogenic inflammation. I'm Dr. Judas at ApolloHealth. One of the things that's overlooked in both orthopedics as well as chiropractors, physical therapists, physio, whatever, is what's called neurogenic inflammation. It's something that's not discussed very often. I believe it's one of the biggest impediments to people improving from injuries. So what is neurogenic inflammation? So in the body, we have what's called small peripheral nerves. Everyone knows about the nerves that come from the spinal cord and some directly from the brain. And then we have these little small peripheral nerves, and a lot of them are pain generating structures. So let's say this is the diameter of a nerve and you took a cross section. So what happens when there's injury, whether it's chronic injury or whether it's an acute injury, is these nerves create these inflammatory compounds. So some of them are like substance P and CGRP. So what happens is the nerve essentially swells to a larger diameter because of that. And so then what happens is the nerves don't glide through tissue as good, they become sensitized. When they become sensitized long enough, then the area becomes acidified, and when the area becomes acidified, it's more wound up and likely to spread to other peripheral nerves. That's how these things become regional, even though it may have started off as an axillary nerve and now maybe it's expanded going down into the arm or up in here. Now it's causing headaches because CGRP and substance P will create headaches in these occipital nerves up here and such. So some of the things that we do in the office to deal with neurogenic inflammation, and it's something that we do early on. We don't want to do this right on day one or maybe even during the exam process. We'll apply a topical agent. This is called Prologel. Prologel can be applied to the skin. It's safe and there's no drugs in it. And in about 5 minutes, it will permeate down to the layer of some of these superficial nerves. And you'll know right away if there's a lessening of palpatory pain in the area, then we know that pain is from neurogenic inflammation. And if it doesn't change it at all, then we know that that pain is not from neurogenic inflammation. It's also good information to have. So we'll apply the topical gel, but nobody's got the patience to wait around 5 minutes. So then what we'll do is we'll take our low-level laser, the inflammation settings, and then we'll apply this laser. You can see this one's red and violet, 635 and 405 nanometer laser right into the area. So it's important to note that when we're applying low-level laser, we're going to use a regular Prologel. We're not going to do one with a lot of antioxidants in it for reasons which we can explain later. Not that it's dangerous, it just will be ineffective. So those are some of the things that we do in the office to deal with neurogenic inflammation. If you have questions about neurogenic inflammation, or if you have some sort of chronic pain or injury and you feel like this hasn't been addressed in you, then just shoot us a message and we'll try to address it.